In this video, I'm going to explain exactly what closing means here in Arizona and when a buyer will get the keys to their house. This process can be different in other states, so if you've ever bought or sold a home somewhere else, you'll want to make sure you take note of the differences. A lot of people think closing means you're sitting at a table with the buyer and seller signing closing documents all together, and then the seller hands the keys over to the buyer. This is not the case at all. Both the buyer and seller will set up an appointment with a title company or a mobile notary to sign closing documents, but they will not be done simultaneously. The buyer will not sign until the title company has received loan documents from the lender and balanced out all the numbers. Usually this happens a day or two prior to the closing date, and sometimes the buyer will even sign in the morning, the day of closing. For this reason, it's really important that the buyer be flexible with their schedule during the days leading up to the closing date. Luckily, a mobile notary can go to the buyer's work or home, making scheduling a little easier. The seller, on the other hand, can sign their closing documents much sooner than the buyer since they're not the ones that sign any loan documents. Once both the buyer and seller have signed, the house isn't closed yet. Closing happens on the actual close of escrow date that was agreed upon on the purchase contract. The house doesn't officially close until all the paperwork is processed at the county. We call this process recordation. It basically means that the house is taken out of the seller's name and records in the buyer's name. Once the house has officially closed or recorded, the title company will contact the agents, and then the agents will notify their clients. Then the buyer can meet up with their agent to get the keys to their house. Typically, they'll meet at the house so the agent can get the key out of the lockbox, and the seller will leave the extra keys somewhere inside the home. Houses can record anytime up to 5 p.m. the day of closing. For this reason, I don't recommend making any plans on moving day like scheduling movers, just in case the house doesn't record until the end of the day. If you have any questions about the buying or selling process, feel free to reach out. You can message me on Instagram or call or text anytime. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can also download our free buyer guide.